Now, this is us. A couple days into our series finding ways to make money to become, well, rich. And somewhat a completionist. We've spent a ton of hours into our series getting to a decent start. I actually spent 16 hours on my first day because I had the drive. Even though the passion was at an all-time high, rejuvenating myself to play the game, some other important things came into play. My pride. You see, I have all the max armor, and the max weapons, and all the cash in the world. I just put it all away because I like to consistently challenge myself to absurd goals. But in this particular case in our series, there was one exception to go back to all my hard-earned treasure I stored before starting the series, and well, it's because of this guy right here, Maddox the Slayer. I wasn't really fond of killing mobs over and over and over again to complete his quests. But kill enough and this guy right here will reward you with not only permanent stats, but next time around you'll have the ability to kill the same monster, but it'll drop rare loot this time. Loot that you can sell for millions of coins.
If you wish to defeat me, train for another 100 years.
Technoblade. Yes, Technoblade. There was a time in Hypixel Skyblock history that he was elected to be the mayor. Originally, it seemed to be a meme or troll, but the perks on this mayor basically made it the best mayor we would ever encounter within the 3 years of this game's release. Long story short, Slayers were the easiest they've ever been for the time Technoblade was elected for mayor, so I took advantage, and I got hooked. Over 100 hours, after averaging 18 hours a day for over a week, it was all over, and I was ranked in the top 20 in the overall Slayer leaderboards. Well, Technoblade will probably never come back as mayor, but there's a watered down Walmart version of him that comes every 4 months. His name's Derpy, and yep, you guessed it. Despite hard grinding on my series, I put it on pause, went back to my arsenal of hard-earned gear, and well, there's so much that happens, it's probably time for you to get cozy and watch the rest of the video. Okay, so we are pausing the series. The reason why we're pausing the series is because if we take a fat, big ol' look at my... Wow, I can't even look at my own Slayer. An error occurred. Cool. Nice. Okay, so right over here, for Revenant Horror, we are 75 mil. I want to get to 125 mil, which means I need to get 10 million Revenant Horror experience a day. Can I do that? I have no idea. I haven't even calculated how much you get per hour. I think it would just be a cool goal if I can get 50 million by the end. That means I literally have to no-life it. Can I? I'm not sure. So we'll see. I'm good. We're gonna be taking out money. We have 10.5 billion. We're gonna have to withdraw some of this. So we're gonna put 1 bill here. Deposit 1 bill. So that way we have the G-Drag benefits. Because we want to juice up as much magic find as possible. Like, obviously, I'm assuming most people know this, but the more pet score that you have, the more magic find that the game will give you. So we're kind of just digging deep into all the pets that we have that we stored away from the series and then putting it right back in. And also, I bought a G-Drag today. I bought a G-Drag for 750 mil. I was literally lobby hopping for like the last 20 minutes. I was able to buy one, dude. I bought myself a 105 one for 750 mil literally like the last 7 minutes, dude. I lucked out. Well, I bought this golden dragon pet because I wanted to level it during Derpy while I was rev trading. So 750 mil didn't seem like much knowing that I would level it to 200, its max level, which goes for about 1.4 bill. So it was well worth the investment. Later I realized I wasn't able to level it up properly with my pet rules. There was a conflicting issue where I wasn't getting the full amount of experience somehow, so the opportunity had kind of gone to waste. At this time, I went to the Crystal Hollows to set up the traditional rev trading farm, and for some people who don't know, you can place stone or cobble in the Crystal Hollows, which typically anywhere in Skyblock you can't place any blocks at all. I made the structure, an easy made trap to hold our Slayer boss, which spawns after killing a ton of zombies located near lift locations in the Crystal Hollows. Hold on. That took forever, dude. Maybe I use Emblade? I don't know how much damage I'm doing. 2.2 mil. So if you're wondering how people rev trade, they just kill the zombie here, lure the boss to the trap, and farm it infinitely. It's the Mayor Derpy, which comes every 4 months, and that's why it's critical to maintaining my ranks in the Slayer leaderboards. We do some insane stuff, so make sure you keep watching. Okay, this is way better. This is way better than 2.2 mil. By the way, I'm doing this in full sorrows too. Upon grinding for hours, I actually achieved one of the rarest drops that you can get from this Slayer, which happens to be the Warden Heart. It's 130 mil as of right now. I knew from killing these bosses repeatedly that not only me, but a lot of other grinders were going to get this insane drop, and they were going to be overloading it on the auction house, so I decided to go to Skyblock Z, which is the biggest marketplace for Skyblock. Skyblock Z, Skyblock, duh. Derpy closes the auction house during this period, so I decided to sell some of these items early so I can trim some extra profits, and I bought some new things as well. There we go, 120 mil, easy claps, thank you, sir. That actually brings me right back to 11 bill, so that's huge. Can I get a screenshot? Yeah, I did. Now that I'm thinking about it, man, I think we're off on a good note here, boys. I think actually if I continue the stream that I might be stretching myself out. After a super long session of grinding, I went to bed, and I was feeling good because I got quite a lot of rare RNG drops from that boss. I actually went back on Skyblock Z when I had woken up and listed an offer to buy a dragon horn. It basically gives us the reforge known as Renowned, which gives us a higher chance to get rare items.
Oh my god, I just woke up. Hey, I'm buying a dragon horn for 15 mil. It's overpriced, but it's gonna help me get extra legion. So take this and then apply it on one of my warden helmets. There we go. Renowned. And done. Perfect.
Wait, you're about to go to the Crystal Hollows right now? With that axe in your hand? The clickbait of this title, and you're not going to say what it is or how you got it? I got to do it? Okay. Alright guys, let's just go back. Shortly after a gym session and we still had the early, raspy morning voice, we decided to get this. Alright, so I'm buying a Chimera 5 Daedalus axe here. Everything's good on it, I guess. He wants 1.6 bill. Jesus. Which is a lot of money, but the Chimera 5 has just been something that I've wanted for a while. And I'm glad he can also trust me as well. Imagine if I just like took that and just ran away. Now I'm going to be able to grind away, man, and I'll have the, I mean, this is my personal own Daedalus axe. It's a lot of money, but I guess it's fair to say that not too many people have this, so yeah, we'll take that as a W. He's also gonna buy one of my Warden Hearts, I guess, before I start the grind, so it's good. It's good, it's needed. I'm selling this, I'm selling the majority of my Warden Hearts for like 150, 160, but just to kind of start it off with a little bit of juice, dude, you already know your boy's just gonna sell it for 145 for the one time, quickly. Anyways, looting 5. 110 mil. Oh my gosh, bro. That's so much money for one book. I swear I don't remember it being this much, but there you go, my guy. Now we go to the anvil and we apply it, dude. Looting 5. GG's. I think Haggy got me. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you, boys. Boys that were gonna come here and clutch up. Thank you, bro. There we go, squid. Jeez, with no pet skin? Dan's game. I literally think a squid skin is like 10 mil. Come on, bro. Step your game up. 40.8 mil. Alright, I'm at 40.8 mil. Let's see how much I get after I claim one minion. 40.8. What is it, like 700k each chest? Yeah, that's like 700k per chest. Look at it being leveled up, dude. Look at the Terra, Tiger, Terra, How long did they sit in there for? For like a solid 4 months, man. Solid 4 months. But I have like a plasma bucket here with a flycatcher. So people usually, I mean, people can't really afford flycatchers, right? Especially with the plasma. Like, and literally all 30 of my minions. I mean, that's a lot of money, you know? All right, let me see if I were to insta sell everything. I'd make 98 mil plus 43. So let's just put that up to 150 mil. Just having my minions just sit there for 4 months and we just don't claim a single thing. This is what we get. One of Derpy's perks gives 1.5 times the amount of experience. So I usually wait, stockpile on resources, and every Derpy, I claim my loot. There was still no time to waste, so we went back to grinding. I'm not gonna lie, since I don't know anybody in this lobby, I might just, an axe that's shredded, I might just head to someone randomly. Wait, are you good for a work?
Yep. Whenever you're ready. Oh, I slammed my like toenail into the wall earlier, and it like split half of it off. That was actually huge.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
When it's the wrong turn? I just got toxic air poisoning.
I just got my burger.
Morning burger.
Alright, you get to dose your own medicine, dude. You did like 4 times too. Alright, you know what? You're just getting it. I'm hitting a devious lake.
Every time I go on my Twitter, I see someone like
Warden!
trying to, like, or arguing.
Really?
Trying to, like,
Yeah.
defend me. I'm like, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, actually, finally.
That's
God,
huge.
that's actually so satisfying.
Yes.
Like, just looking at my inventory and just seeing 167 mil. Even though I know it's not going to be that, but like, oh my god, bro, that actually like rejuvenated me really quick, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna bore you with a crazy time lapse of over 4 Warden Hearts and 30 Shard of the Shreddeds and a ridiculous amount of other loot. What I will say is that I've spent over 2 bill on this mare just in Slayer fees, another 1.6 bill on the Chimera 5 Daedalus Axe, another 400 mil on books, enchants, and small upgrades to perform at the best possible level, and not to forget the 750 mil we spent on the G-Drag. Till this day, I remain in the top 11 in Revenant Slayers and top 10 overall. In terms of loot, I sold all of it recently and basically broke even on the Slayer fees. And for the continuation of our series, we'll start it in the next video. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.